must be Montana.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. The weather's nice, eh?
Yeah, it is really nice out today.
So did you have any trouble getting here?
No, I was able to find it quite well.
Okay, good. So before I start the counseling session, I'm just gonna go over the informed consent, okay?
Okay.
So we're a free counseling service. We provide students with personal support from a student in training from the social service worker program. We will commit to do our best to assist you in working towards your goals. We, however, cannot guarantee anything. So you may come out of here feeling great, or you might feel the same, worse. We can't guarantee anything, but we do want to try our best to help you. Okay?
Okay.
And the length of our sessions is your decision. If you feel like it's not helping you, you can end it whenever you want. If you feel like it is working, maybe you can give it another try. It's all up to you, okay?
Yeah.
So we have a confidentiality agreement. So everything you say is confidential.
Okay.
However, there are some cases where we have to break confidentiality. So let me just tell you a little bit about those. So if you signed a release form allowing us to share personal information that you have given us to someone else, if we are legally subpoenaed to the court, if you are talking about harming yourself or someone else, then we do have to tell someone. If there's suspected child abuse, or if a child is witnessing domestic violence. Okay?
Yeah.
We have to report if a child is being sexually abused by a regulated health professional. So a doctor, a nurse, psychiatrist, that. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Have you ever done counseling before?
No, I haven't. This would be my first time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good. A little bit nervous, but I'm okay.
Yeah. So do you want to just tell me a little bit about yourself and your reason for attending counseling?
Yeah, so I'm 21 years old.
Okay.
I go to school at Durham College for policing.
Oh.
I'm really into art and I love to play soccer. That's about it. I'm here today just because I've been having a lot of issues with drugs lately.
Oh, okay.
And I'm using them to cope with different things that I probably shouldn't be using it to cope with.
Okay.
And I've just been very stressed out with my job. And I've been having a lot of like anxiety lately about going to work and working in front of people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. So do you want to tell me a little bit about your positive assets? Like, what are you good at? What do you enjoy?
Well, I am good at soccer and art.
Okay.
I'm also really, really outgoing. And I love being around people. I'm a really big people person.
That's good.
But yeah, pretty much just a people person. Nice.
That's good to hear, Montana.
Yeah.
So Montana, you mentioned you were good at soccer.
Yeah.
That must mean you're good on a team.
Yeah, I am.
You're a
really
team
good.
leader.
Yeah.
That's a good strength to have.
Yeah.
It's a really positive strength to have, and it can even help you in the future when you're getting a job or even with school, because I'm sure you must have to do some group work.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it really does help.
Yeah. So you mentioned earlier that you were using drugs.
Yeah.
As a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
Is there a specific reason why you turned to drugs?
Well, recently, I was kicked out of my house.
Okay.
Just because I wasn't getting along with my dad.
Okay.
So my dad kicked me out. And I've just been like couch surfing lately and like I haven't been able to be getting to school for my classes because I've been couch surfing and I haven't had a clear path to get to school. So my friends are also using drugs, so they kind of peer pressured me into doing it.
Yeah.
So I think that's definitely a reason why. My dad's also like an alcoholic and stuff, so I don't know, like maybe it has a reason or a reason why I'm doing it too.
Yeah. I'm sure your friends are a big influence on you.
They are, yeah. Yeah, a lot of them too, like, they won't let me hang out with them unless I'm doing drugs with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. So that's another reason. I don't want to lose my friends either, so that's another reason why.
So you were telling me how you lived with your dad.
Yeah.
What was that relationship like?
It used to be really, really good when I was younger. We used to do everything together. He would take me everywhere. He was like my best friend.
Yeah.
But like when I was 10, my mom left him and he turned to alcohol, and it hasn't been good since. So it's really, really not good at the moment.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him in about a month since he kicked me out.
Yeah.
So it's just been hard because we used to be so close and now we're not.
Yeah.
It's hard not having him there anymore.
I bet, especially when you're so used to that.
Yeah, it's really, really hard.
So Montana, you said your mom left when you were 10.
Yeah.
Could you tell me a little bit more about that?
Sorry, 1 second. Okay. So she basically left my dad for another man, and she hasn't been around since, so I have had no contact with her since then. She basically just left us for his family, the other man's family. So she just hasn't, I have a sister too, and she just hasn't contacted me or my sister since.
Oh, really?
So that's been like super, super hard on us, our family, like our whole family.
I bet. What's your relationship like with your sister?
It's really, really good.
Yeah?
I talk to her almost every day. She lives like just around here.
Yeah?
She would let me live with her, but she's like pregnant and having kids, and
Oh, okay. So she's a little older? Or?
yeah, she is,
Yeah.
and she just doesn't have a place for me to stay really
Yeah.
with a new family. So that's why I've just been like couch surfing.
So Montana, you said that your friends were peer pressuring you to do drugs.
Yeah.
Are there any friends that you have that don't do drugs?
I do have one friend, but she moved away because of school, so she's all the way in Kingston. So I don't get to see her that often. But she's always been a really good influence on me, but I'm not around her all the time now.
Yeah.
So it's really hard for me to talk to her.
Yeah. Do you guys like stay in contact though?
Yeah, we do. It's just she's not around to tell me don't do something if I do it. And she doesn't really know about the situation going on with me and my using of drugs, because like I know she'd be very disappointed in me.
Yeah.
So I just haven't told her.
Okay. So what goals did you hope to get out of this?
I just hope to be able to talk about my feelings more, because I have a hard time expressing how I feel to my friends. So I hope that I get a better way of expressing myself. I also hope to get support and maybe stop using drugs with resources.
Well, this is a very good first step.
Yeah.
And I'm happy you came today.
And for long-term goals, I hope that I can finish school, get a job, and support myself, and hopefully get like an apartment or something that I can go to for myself, more independent, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. I hope that counseling will help you achieve those goals.
I hope so too.
So you told me you're not really getting along with your dad right now. Could you tell me more about him?
He was in the Marine Force when he was younger. And then he met my mom when they were young, had me when they were young as well. So we both kind of had kids young. But he's a really, really nice guy, and he just got messed up.
Yeah. It's a disease, right?
Yeah. I think he just got in with like the wrong people too, and like he has a lot of like PTSD and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure.
From the war. So I think that his alcoholism is because of that.
Yeah.
But overall, like, I love him. I always will. We just don't get along right now because of his disease and my disease right now with drugs.
So Montana, can you tell me what things you value the most in your life?
I'd probably say, like, my kid. I do have a child.
Oh, you have a kid.
Yeah, I do. Probably would be the most valuable thing in my life.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I definitely try to look up to a good role model. I mean, I'm not doing that right now, but I do want to be a good role model for her.
Yeah, I bet. I can relate too because I feel the same way about my kid.
Yeah.
So Montana, you mentioned that you have a kid.
Yeah.
What's your relationship like with her?
It's okay. She mostly lives with dad, so she sees me every other weekend.
Yeah.
But it's really good. I had her quite young.
Yeah. How old is she?
She's 7, so
Wow.
I had her like really young because I'm only 21. I'll be 22 this year, but she's so sweet. Like, she's like my mini me. She follows me around everywhere.
Aww. So you would have been what, about 15?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
So how was the support like? Because I know that can be challenging.
It was okay. I mean, I wish I had my mom
Yeah,
because it would have been a lot easier.
for sure.
You know, just having a woman there helping me through it.
Mm-hmm.
But my dad was surprisingly really helpful.
Yeah.
It was like before he got really, really bad into his drinking.
Yeah.
So he was surprisingly really helpful, and my friends were helpful too
Mm-hmm.
at that time. So it was good. It was good. I had a lot of support.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Well, I think some good things in your life right now is that you have your friend in Kingston that you mentioned and your sister.
Yeah.
So I think that is a good support system, you know?
I think so. And I think my daughter's a good support system.
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
Yeah.
And you seem to be a good mother. So
Yeah. I try to be.
yeah.
I mean, it's hard right now, but
Yeah, I
I'm
understand.
trying to be. Yeah. My kid doesn't even live with me right now, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. Because I got kicked out, right, by my
Right.
dad. So she's currently living at her father's house.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your relationship like with him?
It's okay. I mean, it's nothing. I don't know how to explain it. It's like okay sometimes, bad sometimes, but like we're friends.
You're co-parenting.
Yeah, we're co-parenting. Yeah.
Okay. So Montana, I can tell that you're under a lot of stress with your dad kicking you out, him being an alcoholic,
Yeah.
school. You
That's right.
mentioned the drug abuse and your anxiety,
Yeah.
and of course your friends influencing you.
Yeah.
Because those are the people that you think are supposed to be supporting you and
Yeah,
helping you make
exactly.
the best decision.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's been hard, but
So you mentioned you were feeling anxious about certain things. Are you diagnosed with anxiety? Or?
yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I do take pills for it,
Okay.
but I don't take them as much as I should take them.
Okay.
But I smoke weed on a daily, and that helps me with my anxiety. That's another reason why I do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe if you were consistent with your pills, it would have more of an effect?
Yeah, I definitely do think it would help if I'm more consistent with my pills. It's just hard because I always forget to take them. I'm so lazy with taking them that I always forget.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm never forgetting to smoke weed because my friends are always around with me and they're always doing it. So I feel like I have to do it when I'm with them. But it does help with my anxiety as well.
Yeah. Do you think maybe we could set a goal for taking your pills?
Yeah, I definitely think that could be something we could do.
Yeah.
Like a daily reminder or something on my phone.
Yeah, for sure. They might even have an app or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that definitely could help.
So Montana, it seems like you've had to go through a lot from a very young age.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's very hard.
Yeah, it was really hard. And I'm also trying to go through a process to get my daughter back. So it's another reason why I want to become clean.
Yeah.
Because I really, really want that really good relationship with my daughter, and I
Yeah.
want her to be in my arms all the time, not my ex's.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a good dad, but I want her, or like co-parent or something.
Yeah.
She can't live with me right now.
Yeah.
So I really am working towards that.
Yeah, for sure. Does he have full custody right now?
Yeah, he does. I'm allowed to supervise visits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I want to be able to take her to the zoo without someone with me, or take her to the movies without someone with me, or
Sure.
have her at home with me in bed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure she wants to be with you as well.
Yeah, she does. She
Yeah.
always gets really, really upset when she has to leave mommy. So
Aw. What I'm getting out of this is that you're really dedicated to getting your daughter back
Mhm.
and to getting clean, getting on your feet.
yeah,
And you're also showing initiative by coming in today. So I
Yeah.
just want to say that that's really good. It's a
thank
good
you.
start.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. So where does this dedication come from?
I don't know. Like, I think just knowing that my daughter can't be with me is really the one thing that keeps me going.
Yeah.
And I do have a job right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I really want to get a manager position. So I think I'm really dedicated to get that,
Yeah.
to get more money,
Yeah, for
to
sure.
provide for my family,
Yeah.
and get an apartment of my own instead of living in with my dad. And it's not a good living space to live in because we fight constantly.
Yeah.
So
an unhealthy
yeah,
environment.
unhealthy,
Yeah.
very unhealthy environment. So that's really where my dedication comes from, because I need that job to get the money
Yeah,
and to support my schooling too,
I'm sure.
because I'm gonna have to pay all of that back with student loans that I've taken out in OSAP and stuff like that, because OSAP only covers so much.
Yeah, that's true. So, where are you working right now?
We're at Dairy Queen.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You like it there?
It's okay. It's a job,
Yeah.
and it pays the bills.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's all that matters, I guess. I just
Yeah.
want that manager position because it's a lot more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said earlier that this was your first counseling session.
Yeah.
How do you feel right now?
I feel good.
Mm-hmm.
A lot better than when I first came in.
Oh, really? That's good to hear.
But I'm still a little bit nervous
Yeah, for sure.
about the other sessions and stuff, but I'm glad that I'm here. I really am. So it's a good feeling, I guess.
Yeah.
Feeling of, I don't know, accomplishment, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it took me a long time to get here.
So Montana, you told me your goals were to get your feelings out
Yeah.
and to get your kid back.
Yeah.
Just to get support and to get help stop using
Yeah.
drugs. How are you looking to achieve those goals?
I think I just need to come to sessions, weekly sessions. And I'm hoping to get an appointment with a lawyer this week for my daughter, and maybe talk to my friend more in Kingston about my issues. She has no idea what's going on, and she's like my best friend.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that that's something that I can achieve.
Yeah. So Montana, I agree with what you're saying completely. I think those are very good steps
Yeah.
to help you achieving your goals.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And so I'm going to give you some homework for when you leave here.
Okay.
You don't have to do it right away, but just when you have free time. I just want you to write down like how you're feeling in a journal, because I
Okay.
feel like it really helps to get those feelings on paper
Okay.
and to look back and reflect on it.
Sounds good.
If you find that doesn't work for you, then it's okay. We don't have to do it again, and we can try something new. But I want you to write down everything that's happening.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds
So
good.
Montana, since you mentioned the anxiety that you have in using drugs to kind of cope with that,
Yeah.
I was able to find you a resource. It's to help you with substance abuse, and they also deal with mental health.
Okay.
So it's just a hotline. You don't have to call, but if you're ever feeling like you want to,
Okay.
then here it is. Here's the resource.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Montana.
Since we're coming to the end of the session, I just want to thank you for coming in today.
You're welcome.
I hope you got something out of this.
I did.
You
Yeah.
did?
Yeah.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm good.
You're
Yeah,
good?
I'm good.
You feel better?
Yeah, better.
Okay.
A lot better.
Obviously, you're not completely
No,
there
but
yet, but
Yeah, better.
I'm
a lot
glad.
better.
I'm glad you feel better.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you.
Meeting you too.